Hey guys, so I just wanted to start a video to show you my daily struggle in living in India and being disabled. Um, I really hoped by now that I would be able to do the Asian squat, but even though I've been here over 2 years, one of the things that's been really bothering me is, well, I'll just show you. These little shower stools, you can find them pretty much everywhere in Asia. And I've gotten a lot of, flexibility back. So I use them for shower and stuff like that. So I went to test today because I was like, oh, maybe I finally reached the point because I can like really squat down mostly. But for the Asian toilets, it's a different type of squat. So I tried and I started to go down and realized that I couldn't do it. So I thought maybe if I did kind of the, wall support thing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lean forward to see if and then the pain killed me. Like it started in immediately. And it has finally come to my attention that it is not just, the leg muscles, it's not anything like that. I have heel spurs, which causes my Achilles tendon to be extremely tense, and this is as far as it will bend. And it causes extreme pain multiple times a day. I have to do physical therapy for it, and the doctors have told me that I'm too young to have the surgery, and because I can still walk and everything, that I can do I can put off the surgery for as long as possible because some people do go through the surgery and end up being way worse. So, as I said, it's extremely painful. I'm a lot more flexible, which is great. I can sit like this. I haven't been able to do catcher stance in a very long time and actually stay up, which is really cool. But like I said, I kind of had a little breakdown earlier. Not fully, but a nice little mini, ow, 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 trying not to cry kind of thing, because I really hope that by now I would be able to use an Asian toilet. But it looks like I'll have to have some sort of support, whether like leaning on a wall or something, because the only way to do it is to be on the balls of my feet, which is not natural for pushing and all that. So, really frustrating. But I figured I'd share that with you guys that, every day, there's some good things, but right now I just kind of had a little failure moment and a reminder that, some things just are never going to happen and you have to understand that. But yeah, so if you guys have heel spurs or anything like that and you lose a lot of mobility, like flexibility and stuff like that, like getting down to the floor, because I never thought that I'd have to use the Asian toilets very much. Hi, Charlie. But, because most of the places that I've been to and just by traveling and stuff like that before I moved to India, most of the places had Western toilets. The Asian toilets are very hard on the knees of the elderly and all that stuff, so most places have switched. But moving to India, obviously a lot of places still haven't been upgraded, especially if you go to like a train or something like that. So, okay. I was really hoping to be, finally adapted by this point, but it looks like it will not happen, which is frustrating, but it's just part of life. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to remind people that, sometimes you just can't do something and you have to remember to accept yourself. Not everybody can be perfect at everything. Not everybody can do everything you can do. So, even though I have hypermobility syndrome, so I will roll my ankle to the worst degree, but I cannot break my ankle, which is great, but it's extreme pain and the swelling is really bad and all that stuff. But I just cannot bend that tendon further than what I just showed you. So it's like pros and cons of each disability, you know, even though it's mostly cons, but there will be things that you can do that other people can't, whether that's a, hey, I can sit on the bus, other people can't kind of thing, but still, obviously, it's mostly cons. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and remind you guys that nobody's perfect. Even if they have like the perfect health, they're still not going to be as good as you on a lot of random stuff. So just reminding you guys to be kind to yourself. Like I said, I kind of had a little moment with myself of this is never going to happen, and I started to kind of go downhill and spiral out. But I figured some other people could be reminded that you can only do so much as your body, and your body will tell you when you're done. And you just have to accept that and, you know, move on with your life. Try to be positive, try to forgive yourself on everything. Some days it's easier than others, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But the good news is I am way more flexible. I can get down on the floor a lot easier than I could a couple years ago. So that's a lot, you know, that brings a lot of happiness to me, but I will still have to hunt a little harder to find the Western toilets, which is frustrating, but you know, it's just part of life now. It's like, okay, well, I could be upset about this, or I could just accept it as my life, kind of like with my allergies. I could be really frustrated, or I could, you know, try to find foods that I can eat that, you know, I actually like. So, just hopping on here to let you guys know. Bye!